Hello and welcome to Moorhan. And no, your ears are not deceiving you. We are in fact in the Nether. However, it's a lot safer these days. So, over the last week or so, off camera but on stream, I have been making my Nether portal a lot safer. I had a few accidents, usually with those big floaty, screamy, crying ghost faces over there. There's one. And I'd had enough of it, so I decided to, well, build myself a nice shelter, which started off with the dome, which I then built this house in, which pretty much just has the leftover resources from my build at the moment. And I imported some bees, because, you know, bees make the Nether nicer. I figured if there's one floaty thing, let's have more floaty things, so that's what we have. And this is the Beardstone Trading Co. entrance. So, yes, this does link through to my current homestead. Yep, I think we'll go with that. And, oh, we've got the pigmen enjoying the tunnel as well. And I've only sort of decorated down to here so far, so I still need to link up this tunnel here, which goes to the Woodland Mansion. Also here, we've got a big long corridor, which is very bland and boring, but it will end up looking nice once I decide what to do with it. But this is going to just connect up to the main Nether hub here, and everything should be a lot safer when just travelling around in the Nether at the moment, because it's still very early game for me at this stage. And, ow. See, I say safer, I'm still a hazard to myself. In here, we have the shopping district, and here, this goes to... well, there's a big man over there now. This goes to Casey's villager area. So, oh, looks like he's going to go find his son. Find him, young friend. So, on with today's episode. Through here. Woo! The plan today is to go down and make use of our zombie spawner. However, before we do that, this box mysteriously appeared during the week. And upon opening it, I found a book called Valentine's Day by Naughty Kelsey. And this is an invitation to a new competition. So I'm not going to sit here and read through it all for you now. But basically, we're going to be holding a Valentine's Day competition where, in the exhibition hall over in town, we need to create a Valentine's Day diorama. So we'll have fun with that at some point in the next couple of weeks. So at the bottom of the chute here, if we come around the corner, so this is directly under our house, we have a zombie spawner. So I'm going to turn this into an XP farm, just because at this stage I haven't really got anything close to home. Obviously I've got my spider spawner, which is just down there, so I might even be able to sort of connect the corridors up and have them both running at the same time. I think they're fairly close, but I don't quite know if they're close enough yet. I haven't tested that. So I'm going to do a bit of resource collecting. I'm probably thinking I want to do green concrete because it's a zombie farm, and I just think that'd be quite cool and a bit leery, but underground, so it's fine. It's absolutely fine. So that's what I'm thinking I'm going to do. So I'm going to go get some resources and just, well, get digging, I guess. There's going to be a lot of digging involved. Luckily, I do have a Efficiency 5 pickaxe now, courtesy of Casey, who has opened up a bookshop in the shopping district. Very handy. Efficiency 5 books, mending books, diamond a piece. Can't argue with that. Onwards and upwards.
Let's go paint the town red, what you say? You know that I would, but I got bills to pay. Take me dancing in your living room. Take your shoes off. Do, 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 do. Money makes the world go round. Money can't buy the love we found. Money troubles go away. I got bills to pay, my baby. Bills to pay. I got bills to pay, my baby. I got bills to pay. shopping up and down the way. Well, I'll buy you anything, 'cause it's your special day. It don't have to be the latest fashion. It don't have to be made of gold. I don't need no fancy handbag if I got your hand to hold. Money makes the world go round. Money can't buy the love we found. Money troubles go away. I got bills to pay, my baby. I got bills to pay. I got bills to pay, my baby. I got bills to pay. Woo!
It's a big green box, but it works. So what I've done is I have added some lights on the inside so I can turn it off if I need to, should I need to get in there for any reason. And there's a switch here just to activate it. So if I turn this off, straight away we'll see zombies start spawning. They go in there, they go down the hole. And then they get pushed along, they shoot up the tube, go across, come down. You know, your standard mob spawner XP farm, really. Nothing too fancy, apart from the green concrete and the green glass, of course. However, the rest of this room is still looking pretty bland. So, I think what I might do at some point in future is make this all look a lot nicer. There they go, look, they're starting to push each other into the tube now. And once they get here, they're just a one-hit kill, which is lovely. So it's also good for using on all my mending items, which I have plenty of these days. I do plan on coming back and making all this bit down here look nice. I don't like leaving things just with Beardstone and all that malarkey. I'm going to turn that off for now. So that is definitely a project for the future. However, I did actually do all of that recording during a stream. And also during that stream, we did lots of other things. So we've organised our storage a bit better. So we're slowly starting to settle in a little bit more here. Also on stream, like I said, it was a very long stream, we created this building. Now, the purpose of it, I like. You know, it's fairly straightforward sugarcane farm. Nothing too fancy, fairly basic. It's not one of these sort of zero-tick ones or anything like that. It's just a bog standard sugarcane farm, which will give me plenty enough sugarcane for my needs. However, the building itself, nah, I'm not sold. So I played around with this on stream, tried a few different roof types, was trying not to sort of, you know, have the same roofs everywhere in the town. And yeah, went a bit bold, went with the red terracotta, but combined with the dark oak and the red terracotta, I think it's a good colour combination, but just not there. And also, although I love the stripped birch and all the patchwork going on down here, I think it's too much having it out there as well. So I think I'm going to be making a lot of changes to this building as time goes on. I'm going to leave it how it is for now, just see if it grows on me, see if it blends in when I get a couple more buildings down. But at this stage, I'm 90% sure I'm going to be essentially taking off the top half of that building and redoing it. One last thing we've been working on is here in the Nether. The sort of big empty tunnel we had at the start, I've started to grow some grass down. I've decided I'm just going to turn this whole thing into a big greenhouse. We're going to have a few bees in the corridor, and it's all just going to be nicey-nicey. And yeah, I'll theme this one a bit more around the shopping, and this one a bit more around villagers and so on. And also, I've made a start on this, which is the road to the woodland mansion. I'm going to put the trees a few rows thick, just so there's less chances of a ghast actually seeing. But yeah, I think I'll probably just grab some leaves as well and just patch in a few of these gaps. But overall, I'm pleased with how that's coming along, really. I think that's worked out really well. I think a couple more trees and things in there. That's all going to come together nicely. So that's it for this episode of Welcome to Moorhan. I hope you've enjoyed seeing what we've been up to this week. We've made quite a few improvements to the general homestead area, and the Nether is definitely getting a lot safer. However, we've got many big projects on the horizon, and a super secret project over in that direction, which I can't tell you about yet. We'll save that one for next week. If you want a sneaky peek at what's going to be going on, you can always join me on our stream. We do stream on Mondays, Wednesdays and Fridays at 6 PM over on Twitch. There's a link in the description below, and there might even be one popped up on screen right now. Who knows what I'm going to get up to in editing. As always, if you have enjoyed the video, please do remember to like and subscribe, and I will catch all you guys next week. Goodbye now. What is going on here? I heard that you needed some obsidian. Oh man.